Vitamin K2 benefits. According to research, 80% of us suffer from vitamin K2 deficiency. This increases our risk of heart disease, osteoporosis, diabetes, and even heel spur or varicose veins. As the research about vitamin K2 is relatively new, few physicians and nutritionists are aware of it. In this video, you will learn about what K2 is, how it acts in the body, and how to make sure that you get it with your diet. What is K2? Vitamin K2 is a group of fat-soluble vitamins called menachinones. They come as chains in the general form MKN, such as MK4, MK7, MK8, MK9, MK10, MK11, and so on. Certain types of animals, especially those eating grass, but also humans, have the ability to turn some of vitamin K1 into K2, but then only into the short form MK4. Only bacteria have the ability to produce chains of menachinones that are longer than MK4. Sources of K2. The long chain forms like MK8, 9, and 10 can almost uniquely be found in fermented foods. How much K2 there will be will greatly depend on the type of bacteria that is used for the fermentation. The short chains, like MK4, can in part be produced by the body and sometimes gotten from certain animal foods. But the amounts from the animal products are usually very low. The richest source of K2 is the Japanese fermented soy dish bean, natto. Take a look. The benefits of vitamin K2. K2 and the calcium transport. So when we eat calcium, we get it into our body. But in order to use it, we need vitamin D to assist with the absorption. When both vitamin D and calcium are present, we can absorb the calcium, but now we need to be able to transport it and get it into the right places in the body. The body also needs K2 in order to transport the calcium to the right places in the body. K2 also has an anti-inflammatory effect on the plaque in the arteries. And this is important as the inflammatory processes are important in the formation of plaque. K2 also decreases the rate of bone breakdown and thereby assist in the building of more bone mass. K2 also activates the Gas6 protein, the growth arrest specific 6. This protein is related to cell growth. It seems to be able to stop the growth of cancer and make cancer cells commit suicide. Today, we know that K2 is good as a preventative measure when it comes to cancer, diabetes, and even skin elasticity, as calcium can pile up in the skin as well and diminish its elasticity. K2 is also important during pregnancy. It affects how the baby's face and teeth will be formed. When there is a lack of K2, the face becomes thinner and the teeth crooked. It has also been seen that K2 can help increase the oxygenation of the body and help persons who suffer from leg cramps. How much K2 do we need? It's usually recommended that you take 180 to 200 micrograms of MK7 per day. The best way is to eat MK7, as it stays in the body for up to 3 days, while MK4 disappears within hours. Hence, a good way of taking K2 is to have a small portion of natto 2 or 3 times per week. If you have around 80 grams of natto, you will get around 860 micrograms of K2. See our video on homemade natto recipe. For more information on vitamin K2 and many other health issues, subscribe to our blog at stayonthehealthtrack.com/blog. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Thanks for watching!